One pot wonders. There's something magical about cooking rice and beans because it brings back so many childhood memories. Wow. So today I'm going to be showing you a very easy and simple Jamaican rice and beans recipe, which is going to turn out flavorful and delicious. In Jamaica, you serve this rice and beans as a side dish, maybe over some curry or any protein stews. For me, I'm going to be enjoying my rice and beans as a main dish, and I've served up with some watermelon and cucumber salad, which you can check up here or in the description box if you're interested on the salad. Yeah, so grab the ingredients and let's get cooking. For the recipe, you'll need 1.5 cups of dried red kidney beans, and the first step is going to be boiling. If you have time, you can salt the beans and soak overnight so that can be easier for you to boil when ready. But for me, I'm going to be showing you how I use my pressure cooker to boil my beans. So I'm going to transfer to my countertop so that I can so that I can sort the beans. So I'm removing any rotten beans or stones. Once done, you're going to transfer back into your bowl. You're going to add in some water so that you can wash the beans, or you can go to your kitchen sink where you'll wash the beans until clean. When your beans are clean, now it's time to boil our beans. So I'm going to remove the lid from the cooker, transfer in the beans, add in 3 cups of water, pick my lid, place on top. Then you're going to align the edges just like this, twist and lock your pressure cooker. If you have a different pressure cooker, there is a manual for you to read on how to use your cooker. So now I'm going to boil the beans over medium flame for around 30 to 40 minutes. While your beans are boiling, you're going to soak 1.5 cups of rice for 10 to 15 minutes. Then you're going to prep up some onions, garlic, and ginger. We have a chili, and we have a couple of spices which you're going to find listed in the description box in the right quantity. You're going to safely remove pressure from the cooker using a spatula. Then you're going to twist and open. The most dangerous thing when it comes to pressure cooker is to open when it's full of pressure. So the safety part of opening the pressure cooker is to safely remove the pressure using a spatula, or you can let the cooker sit for around 10 to 15 minutes until it's fully cooled down. This is how my beans are looking, and so they're perfectly cooked. So now it's time to cook our delicious Jamaican rice and beans. And for the recipe, you need a heavy bottomed pot, which is going to cook the rice perfectly. So I'm going to place over medium flame, add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, add in 4 cloves of garlic and half a teaspoon of grated ginger. Then you're going to saute for around 30 seconds to 45 seconds, or until the garlic or the kitchen is smelling absolutely incredible. So we have a couple of spices for the recipe, and the key ingredient is thyme, which makes the rice so delicious. And I'm using dried thyme. This is a teaspoon. If you have the fresh thyme, you can use that as well. So I'm going to saute together with the garlic, and as you can see, the garlic is getting that nice color. You're going to drain your rice and add in the pot. Add in your green onions and green chili. The recipe calls for Scotch bonnet, but I didn't find any, so I opted to use some green chili. Toasting the rice is going to add in so much flavor to the rice because, yeah, it's going to soak in all that thyme flavor. So I'm going to add in a little bit of black pepper, which adds in a very mild kick of spiciness. Add in some salt. And I'm going to be adding in a chicken bouillon cube, and it's quite optional. Or you can add in any vegetable seasoning cube to make the recipe vegan friendly. Toss everything together, and this is after around a minute, and the rice is well toasted. So next I'm going to add in my beans. And my beans have around 2 cups of water, and because I'm cooking 1.5 cups of rice, I'm going to add in 1 more cup of coconut milk. So in the coconut milk, wait for around a minute so that everything can come to a boil. Check the seasoning. If it's not perfect, you're going to add in some more salt. When it comes to rice, you have to find a good quality of rice because you want the outcome to be perfect. For me, I'm using long grain basmati rice. You can also use any good quality rice that you can get. I'm going to check the seasoning because the pot has come to a boil. Wow. The coconut milk has added in a very nice coconut flavor to the rice, but I need a little bit more salt. Cook your rice for around 5 to 6 minutes or until the water has evaporated. When you notice that the water is evaporated, you're going to cover, reduce the flames to low, then you're going to slowly simmer your rice for around 5 to 6 minutes or until the rice is fully cooked. I decided to cover my pot with a kitchen towel so that I can trap in all the steam for the rice to perfectly cook. And it's been around 5 minutes. I'm going to check on my rice. Wow, it looks so delicious. I'm going to garnish with some green onion leaves. Then I'm going to fluff up using a fork. When done, you're going to serve your rice and beans. The moment you have served up your rice and beans, it's going to be looking absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, the rice has a reddish hue color. It's perfectly cooked with a very nice coconut flavor, well seasoned, and the thyme flavor is just top notch. Hope you'll be giving this recipe a try because it's perfect for meal prepping or serving as a side dish.